Well, it's March 26th, and you all know what that means. I have officially been making videos for 1 year. That, and I am finally able to answer your questions. Alright. I'd like to thank you all for sticking around me for so long and actually commenting and liking my videos. I really enjoy making videos, and I plan on continue making videos for a long time, depending on how it goes and basically the future. Alright, without further ado, I guess I'll start answering your questions. Oh, and by the way, all these questions I'm going to be answering in random order. So, yeah. Alright, first question. LT Chaos LT asks, if you would get infected, in what kind of zombie would you turn? I guess I would like to be the hunter, because I just think it'll be extremely fun to be just jumping around the buildings and being able to just tear people up with my bare claws. I just think that'll be pretty badass. Alright, and Zerato5 asks, what's your ethnicity? I'm Asian American, but if you really want me to get into specifics, both my parents are from Vietnam, but my grandparents from my mom's side are Chinese. So I guess you can say I'm half Vietnamese and half Chinese. Alright, Shinzuro BX asks, what's your bra size? I'm pretty sure you're just trying to be funny, so I guess I'll just be funny back. Alright, my bra size is an A cup. Yep, meaning I have no boobs here. Nothing for you to see. Alright, Lulz TV asks, I can has computer? Yeah, sure. Just fork out like maybe $800 or so. Go to your local Best Buy or electronics store, and you may go ahead and get yourself a computer. Alright, and Progers asks, are you gonna buy me a birthday present? I would, but there's several, obstacles. One, you're on the other side of the world. And two, I don't know when your birthday is. And three, I don't know what to get you. So, to answer your question, I'm gonna have to say no. Sorry, buddy. Alright, here's a big one. Skeleton Man 7 asks, will there be any more parts of Dead Space commentary? I'd actually like to do more, but it just doesn't seem as though much of my fans actually enjoy it. But one of my friends, who happens to be a girl, actually really enjoys watching them, even though she doesn't game. So yeah, I plan to do more, but again, it all depends on your demand on the commentary. And then, is there something in gaming you always regretted you did? Funny you would ask that. There's actually several things I regretted doing in gaming, but the main one is just plainly being too nice. Because normally I'm a nice person, and when, say, cough cough, assholes join a game, or I join a game with assholes in there, most likely versus, like, I just tend to stick around or give them second chances. And how do you say? Yeah, like, because I'm too nice, I don't really do anything about it. And normally, when my so-called skills aren't advanced enough for them, they usually vote kick me. But they would have never had to done that if I just left. So yeah, that's pretty much what I regretted doing in gaming, just being too nice. And next to Left 4 Dead 1/2, are there any other games you like to play? There's several other games I love playing. Like, I love playing Borderlands. Killing Floor is really fun with friends. What else? Oh, Lost Planet is pretty good. Let's see, what else? I can't really say Dead Space and Dead Space 2 because, well, I mainly do it just for the commentary. So, if I'm not doing a commentary video on Dead Space and Dead Space 2, I'm not playing it. So, yeah, pretty much just those games I mentioned, I really enjoy playing. But the sad part is, my friends, they usually play Left 4 Dead 2 and no other games. Like, I'd love to play Borderlands and Killing Floor with them every now and then, but then because they're pretty much addicted to playing Left 4 Dead 2 with me, I'm unable to play all the other games that I enjoy with my friends. And those other games, they are multiplayer, but I'm unable to enjoy them with my friends because either they're not on or they want to play Left 4 Dead 2. Alright, and is there going to be a new Left 4 LOLs anytime soon? Actually, I already have Left 4 LOLs Part 16 all planned out already. All the video files are already organized in a folder. I already know exactly what jokes I want to do, but the only thing is, I still have to edit it and then render it. So pretty much whenever I have time and whenever I feel that it's the right time to start making it, I'll start working on Left 4 LOLs Part 16. But again, don't worry, it'll be out sooner or later. And let's see, which one of the crews do you consider to be your main? Aerospine, Progers, and you, or some other combination or people? Pretty much all my friends and all the others who I actually really enjoy playing with, those are who I consider my crew. Meaning you, Chris, the other Chris, Curve, Aerospine, Progers, yeah, like everybody. But then the sad part is, in life people move on. Though not for good, but even temporarily, it can be a bit depressing. So yeah, like, though I don't have enough time to play with all my friends, I'd really love to continue playing with all of them. But again, we all have our own lives, we all have stuff to do, so I guess that's pretty much impossible to do. But again, all the people I enjoy playing with, those are who I consider my crew. Well, gaming crew. Alright. Does my mic spams during your game annoy you? It depends on the mic spams. Some are extremely funny and I have no problem with them. Others, they're iffy. Like, I guess mic spams every now and then is fine, and if you get the right mic spam at the exact right time, it can be like an extremely hilarious moment. But if you're just constantly spamming them, then yeah, they do tend to get annoying. Alright, and then Do you own any other gaming devices next to the PC? If you mean anything other than the PC, then yes. I do own a GameCube and a Nintendo Wii. Yeah, that's how Asian I am. But I don't play with them much anymore. Like, I do have several games I really like playing, but I just don't play with them anymore because now I'm able to play PC games. Alright, next, what is your favorite infected and why? Again, if it's in Left 4 Dead 2, I would have to say the Hunter, because I just think it'll be extremely fun to just be able to hop around from building to building and just like for the heck of it, just hopping around. And I also think it's pretty badass to be able to like split a person in half with your bare claws, or like completely ripping them open. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, and do you use Start Movie AVI, or do you re-record it with Fraps or something like that? When recording, after I record all the demo files, I check over them. After I find what I actually want to record and put in a video, I use Fraps and record it. Because though Fraps really hurts your FPS, I think it's better to waste 30 seconds to get a 30-second clip compared to using up 5 minutes or more and capturing like a 15-second clip with Start Movie AVI. So yeah, Fraps I think is just easier and it's more convenient for the little time I have. Alright, and Ikudo 1231 asks, what other games do you have? I pretty much answered it already from Skeleton Man, but again, other than Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2, I have Borderlands, Lost Planet, Killing Floor, Dead Space 1 and 2. Alright, and then do you play any instruments? Not really. Unless you considered the drums from Rock Band 2 an instrument, then I guess yes. But other than that, no. And then, are you smart? It depends on what you define as smart. If you're talking grade-wise, I guess I'm smart because I average about like a 3.2 to a 3.6 GPA. So, yeah, again, it depends on what you define as smart. Alright, and then how long have you been playing Left 4 Dead 2? I've been playing Left 4 Dead 2 for, I'm guessing, like maybe a year now. Like, I started playing Left 4 Dead 2 a couple months after it came out. So yeah. And then, are you planning to make Left 4 Dead 1 videos? Actually, I am planning to make Left 4 Dead 1 videos, and I have some really funny material that I'd love to get out, but as of right now, I don't have enough footage to make a video out of it. I only have about like 6.5 minutes worth of Left 4 Dead 1 footage, but I'm trying to get at least 10 minutes so that it can be at least a decent video. Alright, and then what difficulty do you play the tank rushes on? Normally I play tank rush on normal mode, but there's like every now and then Curve wants to have like a little extra fun and we play on advanced. It's usually Curve and Skeleton Man that I play with on tank rush on expert difficulty. But other than that, I normally play on normal, but if normal's too easy, then I play on on advanced. Alright. Who started the distract the person by healing them with the medkit thing? Funny you should ask that. Curve actually started the whole thing. Because Curve has a healing fetish, he loves to just randomly what I like to call inappropriately touch people. One day he just started doing that to a friend of Chris's, and then he started doing that to me and Chris, and then that just became like our little thing. Alright, and then do you have downloaded custom maps? If you don't, are you thinking of downloading some? If you do, then why don't you do tank rushes in them? Alright. Yes, I do have custom maps, and I also plan on getting more. But because Left 4 Dead maps is being stupid right now and not allowing me to download new maps, I'm unable to get new ones. And the reason why I don't play tank rushes on them is because I'm not sure whether my friends who are playing tank rush with me have them or not. So that is why I play on the official maps. Alright. Curve asks if fx equals sine times cosine x, then what is its derivative? Thinks too hard, asterisk, head explodes, asterisk. Alright. Do you believe in Street Fighter tier units? I'm sorry, but I am unable to understand your Street Fighter terminology. Alright, then when did you start playing PC games? I actually started when I was really young, but I don't exactly consider it a PC game, and I don't exactly consider it really gaming. When I was younger, like back in the 5th grade or so, I loved playing Maple Story. Yes, haha, yeah, so Asian. And then when I was in the, I think when I was in 8th grade or so, I started playing Grand Chase. And then around 9th grade, I discovered how to get Left 4 Dead 1 for free, and I pirated it. And then I realized I loved playing Left 4 Dead 1, and soon after, I pirated Left 4 Dead 2. And I just loved that so much that I decided to buy Left 4 Dead 2, and because I found that Borderlands seemed to be fun, I also bought Borderlands. So then, yeah. Okay. And then when did you start playing Left 4 Dead 1 and 2? I guess I just answered that. Alright, next. If possible, if you had an option to upload 720p and 1080p videos, would you prefer uploading 720p videos for the sake of somewhat smaller video size, or is the visual upgrade worth it? I actually say 1080p is overkill, and it's not worth it. The rendering time plus the upload time it takes for that little difference, I don't think it's worth it. So I rather stay with 720p. So yeah, I'm going to stick with 720p because it's faster to upload, it's faster to render, and on top of that, there's a very, very little difference between 720p and 1080p. Alright, and then, favorite games so far to play? One for single player and one for co-op. Um, for single player, I'm going to have to say either Borderlands or Lost Planet 2. Borderlands, because it's just fun. But after a while, it gets really repetitive, so that's why it's best to play with friends. With Lost Planet, same thing. It's really fun at first, and then after a while, it gets a bit repetitive. And for co-op, you really have to ask, it should be Left 4 Dead 2, simple as that. Alright, and then 131313 asks, what's your social security number? One, why would I want to be telling you my social security number? And two, even if I knew it, I wouldn't tell you. So yeah, I don't know. And then, what's your system specs? Alright, well, for my processor, I have a Intel Core 2 Dual E7500. For RAM, I'm not sure, I forgot, but it's 4 gigabytes of RAM, and I forgot the speed in which it's running at. And then let's see, what else? Oh, graphics card. I'm running a ATI Radeon HD 4650. And then let's see what else. I guess that's all you really need to know when it comes to gaming, right? But I plan on getting a new computer soon, so yeah. Let's see. Next is, what got you into making videos? That's actually a really interesting question. Back when I was playing Left 4 Dead 1, I was actually thinking about making funny Left 4 Dead videos, because I've seen Kraken's videos and I've seen Natfreak's videos, but I never thought I had what it takes to actually make a video. And then one day, a friend of mine, Mickey, he encouraged me to make a video, but I still didn't do it anyways. But he started making his own videos, and I loved them. That encouraged me a little more on making videos, but I still wasn't making videos yet. It wasn't until Left 4 Dead 2, that was when I started making videos. All thanks to a friend of mine, Chris. He encouraged me to start making videos and constantly nagged me to make videos. And when I actually decided that I should start making videos, he taught me the basics in which it took to make videos, and then soon after that, he introduced me to Sony Vegas and taught me how to use Sony Vegas. So you have all those people to thank on me making videos. Alright, and then next is, what ways do you keep your computer in top performance? For one thing, I make sure my computer is malware and spyware free, because those are pretty much well, not number one, but like one of the most common reasons why your computer is so slow. Next, I get rid of any junk that I don't need out of my computer. That prevents my computer hard drive from getting cluttered up, and it allows the computer to find the stuff you need a lot quicker. Next is that I disabled services and programs and stuff in which I did not need, especially the startup programs. If you were to look at your startup programs, you would find a bunch in which you do not need to start automatically when you boot up your system. That is also a really bad performance killer. And then on top of that, I get several programs that help me keep my computer in top performance, which includes advanced system care, speed up my PC, let's see, registry booster, smart defrag, and then my antivirus program, which is Nod32 antivirus, and my anti-spyware, which is Spyware Doctor, and my anti-malware program, which is Malwarebytes. I use all of those to help keep my computer in top performance. And then next is, what do you do when not making videos / gaming? I actually spend most of my time on YouTube. When I'm on the computer, I go on YouTube at least several times, I guess a day. And then every now and then I go onto my Facebook. I hardly go on MySpace anymore. And then other times I'm looking for computer parts and whatnot. Either that or I'm doing my homework, which is hardly likely. Alright, next is, are you going to start another series like Tank Rush? Another interesting question. Actually, I already have several new series, or at least new videos, that I already have planned out. I have the footage stored in their specific folders. I've planned out what I want to do, but again, I just don't have enough footage to start working on them. Alright, and then Rob Heller asks, I can have cheeseburger? Sure, go for it. Just bring out like maybe $5-10, go to your local McDonald's or Burger King or Carl's Jr. or Jack in the Box or whatever other fast food joint you have around you, and you can buy a cheeseburger there. Okay, and then, do you have any pets? No, I don't have any pets, but I would love to have a dog. I'm unable to have any pets because as of right now, I'm living in an apartment which is prohibited from having any pets of any kind. And on top of that, I have assholes as landowners. So, yeah. And then, next is, what's a question? A question is a statement in which you ask somebody something? I don't know. Why? Because, in order to get information, you either ask or do research. And without a question, how are you supposed to get information and answers? Alright, and then, what's your favorite type of zombie? Not just from Left 4 Dead, from any zombie game. Alright, again, in Left 4 Dead, my favorite is the Hunter, and you already heard why twice. And then, from any other zombie games, I'm saying it would have to either be... Actually, my favorite zombie from Dead Space, it has to be that zombie with the blades. You know, the one that I screamed to in the Dead Space commentary. Yeah, those. Those would have to be my favorite because I think it would be pretty badass to have like swords as extensions of your hands and being able to slice up people and always having a weapon with you at all times. I guess it'll be pretty bad. Oh, wait. I just realized. What about when you need to go take a piss? I'm guessing that's going to be very painful. Alright, I changed my mind. Remember that, that pretty much like indestructible, zombie in, Dead Space 2? Like towards the end? That silverish one, I think? Yeah, I think that would have to be my favorite. Because then you can stun me, but you're unable to kill me. So yeah. Alright, and then let's see. Oh, I guess I'm done. Oh no, wait. Yeah, I'm done. Now I have something to ask you guys. I'm actually extremely surprised that there weren't very much questions about me specifically. It was more about what I do, not exactly about me. By that I mean like my name, where I'm from, stuff like that. And I'm actually pretty much surprised that you guys did not ask me how I look. 'Cause I'm pretty sure at least some of you were wondering that, or you're just used to it because I'm Nat Freak and Kraken, that my face didn't even popped into your mind. Now, if after hearing this and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't think of that, I guess there's always a next time. Or if there's enough demand, I guess I'm going to have to subdue to it. And then let's see what else. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Alright, I hope you enjoyed watching this, and I hope you enjoy watching my videos. Oh, and I have to ask, what is your favorite video that I have made? Yeah, like, what's your favorite video that I've made? You can just post it in the comments and tell me why it's your favorite. It can be one video from every series, meaning you can have one video from Left 4 Lols, and then one video of me versus Tank, one video of Tank Rush. So yeah, I just have to know. And another thing would be, what is your favorite thing about me and what I do? Like I'm aware that that you guys really enjoy watching my videos, and a lot of you are extremely loyal to me. Well, at least some of you. Maybe some they're extremely loyal, but I'm unaware of. So yeah, like, another thing would be, what's your favorite thing about me? So yeah. So then what's your favorite video out of my line of work? And what's your favorite thing about me? Alright, I guess that's all for now.